I'm getting old, folks, and chances are, if you're still playing RuneScape, you are too. Now, due to the caveats of being alive, I don't have time to grind the high scores, level up cool account builds, or, God forbid, play an Iron Man. So instead, we are slowly creeping towards a fully geared, maxed bank main account. Welcome to Middle-Aged Max Cash. Wave 10 without Blasphemy 3 is pretty fucking criminal, man. Now, ain't that a funny one? Ooh, another Onyx. Why does it bounce like that? Why does it go to the melee then the second mage? Shouldn't I just make a U here instead of a D? I don't know. A little tight. Whew. Little tight again, man. God damn. Just took a gander at Chamber of Xerix to see. All it is time stuff. The only like restriction thing is Ice Demon with a fire spell, but pretty much everything else is just doing it perfect, like without dying, which will come eventually, and doing speeds, and not including the 5 scales or the 3 scales for that matter. There's 59 points in here, which is quite a bit, and I'm scared to go and look at the challenge mode one. And then solo for CMs is 36. That's effectively 100 points, pretty damn close. 100 points doing chambers only. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make a return sometime shortly here. Holy shit. You never see that, man. Wave 1 reinforcements? What is this? Whoa. Ooh, that was fun. Oh, I see. Oh, he can still see me. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Get in there. Okay, this is kind of weird. So we're doing this without myopia, so I can't get pulled in normally. I gotta click back every time. Not bad at all. Although, out of all waves for this to happen on, this is probably the safest. I'll just let the Minotaur come whack me, and then I'll deal with this later. Shit, that's it. Goodbye. That's so sad, man. Off ticked, double south, wave 11. Sometimes it's just how it goes. I had it. I was in cycle. I just wound up floundering. Goofy, but still free. Tanzanakel, maybe that's right. I'm not sure. That's like a 1 in 83, assuming you're going to wave 12 every single time, and I am getting close to... Oh, this is number 100. That's kind of fun. You will be joining me for KC 100. How fun. Dude, it's so freaking hard. God, we win those. It's fine. I'm telling you, man. For anyone struggling with double souths, running north is the fucking answer. You gotta think pretty goddamn fast, but that's the 3rd double south this run. Now that was gaming? You're goddamn right that was gaming. Holy hell. Holy hell, man. Okay. I'll read the rest of that chat and finish whatever thought that I had here in a little bit after I'm done with my 4th double south this fucking run. Holy shit. I will say that I am thankful for all the practice that I'm getting with the double souths. Because the one thing we talked about last stream was how difficult it is to get practice in with the double souths, right? Because they don't happen very often, and when they do, you're usually too panicked to be fucking thinking about how to improve. But having 4 in a row, knowing that I'm going to run north every single time, goddamn, that was so fucking stupid. And I believe, yep, that was KC 100, folks. We're almost positive at the KD ratio. Almost. Not quite there, but almost. Whoa, the yellow click. The yellow click. No, not like this. Not like this. No. No. Did we see it? Did we see the yellow click? Oh my god. It was solved too. It was done. It was done and over with. I should stop turning off the music. Really interrupts the vibes. But I still feel, even after 100k C, that I gotta lock in. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that shit, folks. That was the most lucrative 35 minutes of my life. God, I love this boss so fucking much, man. The effort that boss is nowhere near worth the loot. I don't know, man. It's fun is all it is for me. Like, I don't expect to get the pet. Like, I'm not sitting here grinding out. I mean, in the past, like, 2 months, I think I've only done, like, 20 Fasani's Nightmare kills. I'm not sitting here banging it out, but I just enjoy it. It's really satisfying. Like I said, it feels so fucking good to do an 8-way switch and then immediately catch that melee attack, and I don't know. You do that entire thing damageless. Yeah, I didn't drink a single Sarah brew that entire time. It feels really good to do that shit. I can't explain it. Pants? We like pants? I love to see those pants drop, Soul. Hey, Soul, nice pants. What are the drop rate? I'm sorry, you can unsub. Yep, I'm dead. Holy shit. It's so unlucky, man. I hate that shit. Every fucking time. I get something weird, like totemic. Like I'm forced to pick totemic and relentless. Double south. Off-ticked. Couldn't do it. So I have a goal. That goal you're not seeing right now. In fact, I'm not even working towards the goal right now, which is kind of counterintuitive. But I would like to get 1 billion gold over the next 2-ish months. Maybe even more. Realistically, I'd like to buy the scythe back, I think. Even though it's at like 1.7 bill and probably continuing to rise right now. The reason for that is, of course, the announcement of Yama. I may or may not have... Wow, nice zeros, dude. I may or may not have made a ramble video by now at this point. In case I haven't, and I'm sure you've all heard by now, but they're doing a side grade to Torva, which is, it's basically Torva, but the slash bonus is great, so it's super accurate against high defense monsters, and that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know, but it's making Scythe go up. And this will put the Master Hilt kind of by its side, or kind of as a secondary thing right now. We went and we got 100 points all in one quick go last video. I guess between the last 2-ish videos. We're at 241 left until Masters, I think. Yeah. And so my question is, like, do I learn Cox to knock out another 100 points, or do I go and build up the bank so I have this? And I think for the long-term health of my account, as well as getting ready for new stuff, it's just best to have the best in slot gear. I know this might be hard to believe, but I'm still very much in love with Coliseum, so that's not going anywhere. And it's still, like, probably some of the best money in the game, even when I'm doing it as, like, my slow little, not 3 kills an hour setup. I think it's kind of a lofty goal, honestly, but in the spirit of green logging, I still need to get the Talos. I'm still having fun. There's no reason not to be there. And I didn't get a chance to show everyone, but in my loot tab right now, was that the speed task? No, not even close. Not even anywhere close. I didn't get a chance to show everyone, but my bank just tipped over 5 bill. And the loot tab that I have is at 130 mil plus 2 quivers, so like 132, 135. And so I'm getting close. And, you know, a Talon of Ralos is a nice 100 mil, or maybe 90 mil now. I guess I'm really not entirely sure. And in anticipation of new endgame content, I'm sure a lot of this gear is going up in price. A lot of the drops. Especially Sunfire Splinters, I'm sure will continue to rise just a little bit as people are like, okay, I need to do what I'm doing, get best in slot everything. Anywho, that's kind of what the main goal is going to be. So we're going to see a little bit less of the CA stuff, which honestly is fine by me. Most of the shit I do for CAs is off camera anyhow. My one thought as far as like money making is concerned, is I only do Coliseum when I'm sitting down at my tower, right? Which is sporadic when that happens. And that's because I don't like, if I'm sitting in bed, you know, killing time before I fall asleep, got my laptop open, I really don't want to send a Coliseum. One, because if I can't get a recording on a cool drop, that sucks. And two, because, yeah, I'm not trying to sweat an hour before bed. So I guess my question to you all, without like diving into the wiki and really looking at it, is there any brain dead content, like solo boss content, that still kind of spits out money? Doesn't require a Slayer task, doesn't require any like super sweaty methods, pretty laid back. Is there anything like that I can start doing, like 5 kills before bed or some shit like that still keeps that trickle of money coming in? Oh, I tied the PB again. Ugh. Holy shit! God damn it, man. For those of you who have just started joining the series in recent years, recent months, I don't know, recent-ish, where are you, Vardorvis? I spooned my Ultor at like 120 KC, and then I went back here thinking I'll get another, and I wound up getting 4 axe heads in a row in like the span of 300 KC, and it demotivated me to the point where I never returned. And so now that I have Blood Torva and I'm feeling a little bit better, I'd like to do this again, I think. Blood Fury really is crazy here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for another attempt, but we're gonna try it anyways, because Blood Fury is just that cool. Unless we noodle here at the end. Gotta turn Piety off. There we go. Ultor. Gotta call it every once in a while. Good morning. I have something I have to share. I went to lay in bed last night, and I did some Vardorvis, and I got my 6th axe head. No, I don't want to talk about it. Being on Frailty 2 always scares me just a little bit, because as we saw last fight, even if you have, 80 health, you're still at risk of getting one-tapped if you get some bad lasers and don't click right. That's not how I'd normally recommend solving it if this works, but I am curious. I see. Maybe I do recommend solving it that way. That's actually kind of slick, isn't it? Not even close. Blood Torva, by the way. When I got the initial 6 axe heads, I thought to myself, surely we can just put these together and make a huge payday. And I went to do Duke right away, and I'd swear within like 5 KC of doing Duke, I was like, nope, never mind. Don't want to ever have to do this boss. And that's not to say it's a bad boss, but the prep and the thought of I'm going to do this, grind out the Eye of Duke, and then do it 5 more times is just too much for me to bear. It feels like such a waste to have 6 axe heads in the bank, but I can never see myself doing regular DT2 bosses to the length where I'm gonna put them together. It's just not happening. I'm being talked into it again. This is what I get for bank standing and talking to people. I'm getting talked into it, folks. Don't let it happen. 150 mil? Gonna go sell the loot tab? There you have it. This is my commitment. It's never happening again, okay? Flame me in the comments if I do it again. I promise this is it. Funny guy. And while we're here, or while I'm thinking about this, mixing 1 vial and 200 runes will add 100. Add 81 charges in there. Yep. Works for me. Dip that shit in. 185. Alright, that should be charged for a while, huh, folks? I'm completely out of blood runes, though. Should go take care of that. Now I look so much cooler. Like, let's be honest. Come on now. Look at me. Look at me. Is that not nice? And I'm no longer bullied by a cold one, because I have an actual mega rare. All things considered, a pretty slow soul fight again, but felt good. Nice to have the scythe back. This feels a hell of a lot better, I'll say that. And then in addition to that, the chip damage does not matter. I'm still seeing 8s, even with full Torva. So I'm thinking it doesn't matter. That's just chip damage. Do we gamble at all? Hold up. Do we gamble at all? Oh, I had volatility 1, brother. Totemic would be really annoying. Bees is really annoying. I say we gamble. Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. Oh, it's so free. How's that for a solve? Keep it coming. 3rd Onyx, dude. Okay. I keep panicking every time an axe appears on top of me, and then I remember this isn't awakened. That's allowed. Oh, now that I have the scythe, I can go for the Amoxicillin speed time now without feeling stressed about it. Or not stressed, but you know, without cutting it as close as I have been. Wait, what? See. Not even close, really. It was actually pretty simple. Yep, see? Rewarded. Alright. Alright, no one's gonna believe me when I say this. First, look at the bank. Oh, we're up to 5.2 bill. How'd you get 200 mil there, bud? Guess who not only got 5 Executioner's Axe Heads in under 300 KC, but also got a second Ultor in under 1200. Wow! That is some astronomical luck there, buddy. And I've got it. I'm a money printing machine. What can I say? Realistically, I should sell it to buy back Masori and Elder Maul. In fact, maybe I... What's better? Fortified Masori or Elder... It probably doesn't matter. We're keeping it. Traveling all the way to the back. What? What the fuck is this? Doom Quartet. We're taking Quartet, but goddamn, that's annoying. Okay, that was a little weird, but we're through it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You fucker. Dude, how many shields in a row? Holy shit. Little Echo Crystal? Sure. We don't really have a lot of option here. Don't get hit 10 times, I guess. We're only fighting for 640k though, so I guess I don't really give a shit. What the fuck is this loot? Alright, really locked in there and just did a perfect run. No doom stacks, but don't really like having to do that, I guess. I don't like the pressure on me, you know. Oh, wow, okay, 2.5 mil for the final one. Appreciate that. Oh, I see. May I pretty please have my Ralos now? I shouldn't ask for handouts. I just got an Ultor ring. I do want it, though. Whoa! Not actually even that close.